And so subdue, what does subdue mean? Subdue means to conquer and to bring into suggestion. Listen, subdue is your ability to conquer and learn mastery over anything and make suggestions to improve a thing. Again, subdue is your ability to conquer and learn mastery over something or anything and make suggestions to improve a thing. When I think about that, I think about Steve Jobs. I think about how he looked at the Apple, the computer, and he made a suggestion. He said, hey, let's make this little iPod thing. Let's put music on it and let's sell it to people. Let's create the computer. Let's create this phone, and it'll be like a small handheld computer in people's hands so they have access to technology. I'm just saying, Steve Jobs died an innovative. He was a visionary. He subdued the earth, right? He filled the earth and he subdued it. Again, principles that work across universally. Okay. He subdued the earth. Again, there may be a work process that you can innovate. Again, mastery over your body, being self-disciplined. Listen, you cannot be your best self if you don't learn self-discipline. Again, you cannot be your best self if you do not learn self-discipline. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of us are out here, we're reaching for things. We're like, oh, this feels good, so I'm gonna do it. Oh, everybody's doing that, I want to do it. Again, when you are called to something, when you are called to a specific, let's just say, when you're a believer, there's a standard. And with the standard, there are going to be a lot of things that other people are going to be doing that you can't do, right? And I'll be honest, it's very challenging. I hate to say the word hard because I don't want to say anything, right? It's hard. But anyway, if I do say hard, I can do hard things. That's what I tell my students. But if it's challenging, like God has already overcome it. Like I can overcome it with his spirit. Okay. But that's the thing. We have to learn and master self-discipline because everything ain't good for us. Everything that glitters ain't gold. All money ain't good money. Right? If you have a decision to make, you have to, again, use the Holy Spirit. You got to be able to master yourself, master your emotions. Okay. Listen, as a woman about to turn 40, y'all, it has been challenging. It has been a struggle for me to master my emotions. But again, with God's help, with the Spirit, with the Holy Spirit, I am learning to have control over my emotions. I'm learning that for me, I cannot make decisions when I am very emotional, right? When I'm going through, I stop and halt everything. I'm not making a decision. This is for me, what I've learned about myself. With anything going on with my business, the podcast, whether it's an event I'm going to speak at, there was just an event or a photo shoot that somebody asked me to be a part of. And I had to turn it down because, number one, it wasn't good for my brand at all. It just wasn't me. But I just had to, there was a standard. And I was like, no, unfortunately, I can't do that. Okay. Regardless of what it was paying, regardless of what it could have catapulted